guys, so welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you my ingredients for my Dutch apple pie, also known as apple crumb pie. So here we go, guys. Here are my ingredients. So here we have 5 Granny Smith apples. You can use 6 or 7 if you wish to do so. I guess it all depends on how big your pie dish is. My pie dish is about an 8-inch, so it's actually perfect for this. I could have gone with 6 or 7, even 8, but you know, this is what I have right now, so that's what we're gonna use. Okay, so here I have 1 tablespoon of spices. So it contains cinnamon, nutmeg, what else? Cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice. I think that's about it. Maybe some cinnamon sugar also in here. And here I have maple syrup. Guys, you wouldn't think it, but that's my addition to my apple pie, my apple crumb pie. Maple syrup gives it a great flavor, adds a great flavor to it. Here I have 2 tablespoons of flour, all-purpose flour, and here I have 1 cup of granulated sugar. And for the crumble, I have oats. I have 2 cups of rolled oats here, and here I have unsalted butter, and here I have, of course, dark brown sugar, and here I have vanilla. So guys, that is all our ingredient for our Dutch apple pie. So now our apples are washed, they're nice and clean, and now we're ready to peel them. I've already gone and sliced a few, so now I'm gonna peel off the skin off of it, and I've got all these apples to slice and peel. From the last clip, guys, I went out and I got more Granny Smith apples because I want my pie to be nice and high, you know, nice and full. So I added about 4 more apples to what I had before. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and peel and slice. Okay, so now our apples are peeled and ready for the oven, but before we do that, I'm gonna pre-bake my pie shell. And what you can do is, if you have peas, dried peas, you can put it in your pie shell. That's to prevent it from rising, you know, because this part here will just rise. And you don't want that, so you can put peas in there or rice. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes and then take it out, and then in the meantime we're gonna season our apples. I mean, spice up our apples. Okay guys, we'll be back. Okay, so now we're ready to spice up our apples. So here I have mixed spice, consists of nutmeg, cinnamon, what else, cloves, and here I have some maple syrup. Okay guys, so you know what? We're gonna need another tablespoon of spice. Okay, so you're gonna mix this all up. Oops. Okay, so now we're ready to add our sugar, 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay, there we go, 1/2 cup of sugar. 1 tablespoon of flour, or 1/2 tablespoon. 1/2 tablespoon is fine. Okay, now we're just gonna mix all this together. And the reason why I put flour, guys, in the mixture is so that the apples, like the apple pie, is not too runny, because the apples will give off a lot of water when it's cooking. So you don't want a wet and watery apple pie. One fell, so there we go. Okay, so guys, this is perfect right here. Okay, that's all you need for your filling. And now we're gonna work on the crumb part of our... Okay guys, so now we're ready for the topping, which is, okay, so in this bowl I have 1/2 cup of flour. Next we're gonna need 1/2 cup of rolled oats. So here's our oats. So that is half cup of that. We're gonna add a little bit more. And next we're gonna need half cup of dark brown sugar. And about 2 tablespoons granulated sugar. Okay guys, now the butter. Now you're going to need cold unsalted butter. You're going to need about 4 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter. There we go guys, so this is the fun part. You could even put a little bit of spice in there also, maybe half teaspoon of spice. Okay, there we go. Now the fun part is getting your hands in there. Okay guys, so after mixing my crumb topping for about 10 minutes, this is what it looks like, and this is exactly how you want it to be. So remember, this is just oats, flour, butter. It's unsalted butter, and about half teaspoon, no, 1 teaspoon of spices. So that consists of a bit of cinnamon, nutmeg. Yeah, so that's all you need for this. And I also put a pinch, I would say a pinch of vanilla, just a pinch. Okay, so that's the only liquid that's in here, pinch of vanilla. Okay, so this is the exciting part for me guys, is filling our pie crust. So as I said, I had this in the oven for 20 minutes. It was more like 25 minutes, so I went over by 5 minutes. But, so here we go guys. So this is the most exciting part for me. It's filling it, knowing that's gonna go in the oven and bake, and your house is gonna smell magnificent. Smell like apples and cinnamon, delicious spices. There's a piece here. So there you go. Just enough apples. Just enough apples. And there's a little bit of liquid. You can just pour it on top of there. There we go. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, that one fell. Sorry guys. Here. Give you a good view. Okay, now we're gonna add our topping. And then you're just gonna crumble it on top. That's why it's called apple crumb pie or Dutch apple pie. Just gonna crumble this all over. So here it is. So now we're ready for the oven. 50 minutes in the oven guys, that's all you need for your pie. Okay guys, so here it is, our apple crumb pie or Dutch pie, fresh out of the oven. See how beautiful this is, the browning on top. The crumb is so delicious, you can just eat the crumb without the apples actually, it's so good. So I'm just gonna let this cool for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna cut into it and show you what it looks like. Here it is guys, here is our pie, our apple crumb pie or Dutch apple pie. I just cut a slice. Here is our slice, and as you see, there are the apples. They stood up perfectly in the pie. That's why it's so important to use Granny Smith apple, nice and tart, and it's firm. And of course I have a lot of crumb topping on it, because that is my favorite part of this pie, and this is gonna pair great with some vanilla ice cream, homemade vanilla ice cream guys, that's coming. And anyways, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my pie now. Thank you so much for watching. All the direction and the ingredients is gonna be in the description box to make your own Dutch pie. And please like this video, guys. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And please share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.